Here.
You've got some former impeachment managers up on stage with you. I'm just curious what you make of the relatively slow start to the current impeachment effort that House Republicans are making, and the sort of reported rumor that they may finally try to vote to formalize it in the not-too-distant future.
I think our question is impeach for what? Impeach who? And impeach for what? This is, again, censures, expulsions, impeachments. This is just what they are concerned about within their conference. This is what keeps them together. This is what binds them together. It isn't an agenda that they are for. It is a person that they are against. They are carrying President Trump's water here, as they have done time and time again, from the certification of the election to now. Donald Trump is the leader of their party, and this is yet another attempt to make him happy, to bring him joy, whether it's going down to Mar-a-Lago to make sure that he's being fed, apparently, to voting on impeachment. This is just fundamentally who they are. I'll yield to Joe Neguse.
I couldn't say it any better than Chairman Aguilar. I think he articulated it well. Any American who has watched 1 minute of the government oversight and reform proceedings over the last 6 months knows it to be political theater at its worst. They've articulated no cogent basis for impeachment or connection to the constitutional standard, as Vice Chair Lieu and I know well, having served as managers back during the 2021 impeachment of former President Trump. It is, as I said, political theater at its worst, and it is meant to obfuscate away from the realities of the do-nothing Congress that Republicans have brought here to Washington, D.C. with their majority, which is displayed on both of these posters adjacent to me, right? When you have no policies to pursue, when your caucus is dysfunctional and chaotic, when you have brought the country to the brink of a default on its debt, when you have ultimately pursued not just one but two potential government shutdowns in the span of 10 months, of course, you're going to focus all of your time and your energy on political games and distractions like baseless impeachments, which apparently the Republicans have settled on. So most Americans, I think, are concerned about everyday issues impacting families in California and Colorado and Texas and Massachusetts and Illinois. Lowering costs, growing the middle class, building safer communities, which is exactly what House Democrats have been focused on since day one.
Sure. So thank you for your question. And I know I'm now going to date myself. My kids won't understand this. But remember that Wendy's commercial, Where's the Beef? And they show this sandwich, and you look at it, and there's essentially no beef, and the customer keeps saying, where's the beef? So where's the evidence, right? The Republicans can't point to a single shred of evidence implicating President Biden. That's why it's a slow start. There is no evidence. In fact, there should be no start at all because there is no evidence.
House Democratic Caucus does not endorse Wendy's or any chain restaurant. That is just a disclaimer.
Mr. Aguilar, I wanted to ask you about, before the Thanksgiving holiday, we saw the release of